Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Chris, and in today's video, I am finally bringing you guys my next gen wager build. Now, with that being said, yes, we are going to be actually doing next gen wagers in 2K20. I did speak to Tyceno about it, and we have decided to actually do wagers on both gens because I know a lot of you guys do play next gen. And with that being said, I want to show you guys the build that I created. Now, if you guys actually play next gen, you guys will probably be able to guess what build I'm going to be making. I mean, it's not really going to come as a shock to many of you, but if you guys are current gen players, I am about to show you quite possibly one of the most broken builds that I have ever seen in 2K history. Now, there are a few steps to actually be able to create this build, and I'm going to show you guys these steps. Before we actually do get into the way to do this, I just want to give a quick shout out to my guy, Laker Fan. You guys know who Laker Fan is. He's one of the best 2K YouTubers right now. He makes a lot of great builds. He makes a lot of great videos. He's just overall a very great guy. Very good YouTuber. Please go check him out because without him, I would not be able to make this build. Now, let's get straight into how to actually make this build. Alright, so the first step to actually making this build is coming over here, choosing a micro file, and what you're going to want to do off rip is make a dummy build. Now, what do I mean by making a dummy build? So you're going to want to pick position shooting guard. That is mandatory. Handedness, none of this matters. You could change this afterwards. Position, make sure you pick shooting guard, and for height, we're going to pick 6'3", max weight. All of this is mandatory. Please copy this if you guys want to make the exact build that I am. Trust me, it'll make sense in a second. Body shape has to be burly. Now we're going to press continue, and basically we're going to just max out all the first attributes just so we can get to a certain screen as fast as possible. So you guys are going to want to max all of this out all the way until you can get to 99 overall. So just max out everything you're seeing on your screen right here. You're at a 98, just put it on like stamina or something, and boom, you're at 99. Now you're gonna wanna press continue and select advanced gathers for both of your takeovers. Click finish, my player build complete. Now once you get to this screen, do not press anything until it pops up all three of the options. So there's start my career at the bottom, test build, and edit build. You're gonna wanna press edit build, just press X on it. It will take you to this screen. Now you press circle. Now you guys can tell you have this offensive threat, 6'3" shooting guard, 220 pounds. Keep that right there because that is your dummy build, and I will explain in a second what you guys are going to have to do. Now you're going to want to go to your features. You're going to want to go all the way down to the units of measurement. You're going to want to change this to metric. Trust me, this is how you make the build right here. Metric system. Now you're going to want to go back to my career file, select over that offensive threat you just created, so it will be this one right here. You're going to want to press triangle for edit build. Boom. Yes, you want to make it as a rebirth. Like I said, the position has to be shooting guard. Keep that. Jersey number, it doesn't matter. Handedness, this is where you change your handedness if you want a different, if you want to shoot left or right-handed. Now, when it comes to the body settings, all of this, now you can change it. And this is the build I'm going to be showing you guys right now. I know it's a little bit complicated, but trust me, this is kind of the glitch version of the build. And if you want to make this just regular metric, it will not come out the same. So you have to follow the steps that I just showed you guys. And now it'll tell you, editing this will reset your attributes. That is completely fine. We're going to go to 205 meters. That is the sweet spot right there. As you guys can tell, if you guys look at the attributes, with the glitch and without the glitch, it is a completely different. Like it is unbelievable how different it is. And this is what I went with on my build. I went 85 kilograms because I decided to be as fast as possible. And then the wingspan, obviously we maxed it out and I left myself a build. And if you guys can tell by looking at the attributes, you guys are like, this build looks crazy. Because it is. It's absolutely crazy. So the seal will be at a 90. That is Hall of Fame interceptor. And I will show you guys the attributes here in just a second. Alright, so after carefully looking at all of these attributes, I think this batch count right here is what will suit me best in the twos wagers. Now, there's a lot of ways to actually create this build. As you guys can tell, the build variety in next gen is absolutely crazy. I mean, if you just look at all the possibilities with these attributes, you could make an absolute demigod, but you're gonna have to sacrifice a few things. Like I saw someone get like 19 finishing badges, but they only had like 24 defensive badges. And in next gen, to be honest, 24 defensive on a big, that sounds horrible because some badge points are crucial that cost like 6 badge points, but you guys know how next gen works. Now, As you guys could tell, the defense is pretty much maxed out. I mean, I think I dropped my interior by 1 and my offensive rebound by 1. For the physicals, pretty much everything's maxed out except vertical. That's at an 87, which I think is good enough to grab rebounds. They'll have the +4 from the from Gym Rat and all that such of a 91 vertical. That should be good enough. The strength is maxed out at a 47. If you guys want to make the weight different, all these attributes will differ if you up the weight. But if you want to go with the different weight, I believe 91 kilograms is also a sweet spot that a lot of people use. So keep that in mind. Now, for the playmaking section, you guys know, if you guys have watched any of the twos wagers, I like to handle the ball sometimes to take pressure off of Tyceno. So that's why my ball handle is a 78. The speed with ball also is a 66, which will allow me to get silver quick first step, which is very good. And the pass accuracy is an 85, which I'm pretty sure is gold bullet passer. Now for the shooting, I only get 19 shooting. And if you guys are Pro-Am heads, don't look at this build because the free throws are 25. That is horrendous. But if you guys are not Pro-Am heads, 72 mid-range is more than good enough to green. And 77 three-pointer, again, very, very, very good. And you guys get 19 shooting badges. Now, if you guys are wondering about the finishing, I know what you're thinking. 84 driving dunk, why don't you just go for a 92? Because in my personal opinion, and you guys love when it's my personal opinion, an 84 driving dunk is more than good enough to get contacts. Now, in this game, if you literally just hold down on the right stick and if you could time the dunk correctly, you will be able to get a contact dunk more times than not. And in my opinion, 84 is the sweet spot. I mean, you get alley-oop contact dunks, you get good alley-oops. Like, it's just absolutely crazy what this build can do. Now I'm going to move on to the takeovers. Obviously, if you guys do the Chris Brickley stuff, you guys could change this anytime you want. But when it comes to what I wanted, I went with Extreme Clamps and then Limitless Rage to start off. So the name of this build is actually going to be a two-way pass first guard. Keep in mind the reason why it says guard, even though this is a big man build, is it's 6'9". It's a 6'9" shooting guard, which to me is pretty crazy, honestly. Alright, here I will be showing you guys what the build will be like at full capacity. So currently, I do not have it maxed out, so I can't show you guys my actual badges, but these are the badges that I'm probably going to be using on this build. So for the finishing category, this is what it looks like. We are going to be using Silver Posterizer, Gold Limitless Takeoff, Bronze Lob City Finisher, Bronze Putback Boss, and Bronze Unstrippable. Alright, so for my shooting badges, this is what I decided to go with. We're going to go Bronze Blinders, Silver Limitless Spot Up, Silver Catch and Shoot, Silver Deadeye, Silver Green Machine, Bronze Volume Shooter, and Bronze Clutch Shooter, Silver Hot Zone Hunter, and Bronze Sniper. And Bronze Sniper, that is an exact rule for wagers that we will be using on next gen also, so that is why I am using Bronze Sniper. Alright, now the passing category is something that I didn't quite know what to do with, so I decided to just say screw it and do this. So Bronze Bailout, Silver Dimer, Bronze Glue Hands, and Bronze Special Delivery. That is the part where I didn't know exactly what to do because I had 2 left over. I just said, you know what, let's just throw it on Special Delivery and Glue Hands. Silver Unpluckable, Silver Handles for Days, Quick First Step is also on Silver, Floor General is on Silver, and then Gold Bullet Passer. That, to me, is going to be the most fun part of the build. I mean, my passes are going to be absolutely crazy. Alright, to me, this is a category where, honestly, I didn't really know what to do. So, what I decided to do with my Rebirth is you get the extra 4 badges in any category you want once you make it to the NBA. So, I decided to put them all on defensive. And then here's why, in my opinion. So, as you guys can tell, to get Hall of Fame Interceptor, it is 6 badge points. Pogo Stick, this is a badge right here that I don't exactly know if it works, and I'll let you guys know in a future video if it does work, just to use it or not. So that requires 5 badge points, and then we Rim Protector Gold to be 4. I did decide to use Bronze Box and then Silver Clamps, Bronze Chase Down. You guys know how OP Bronze Chase Down is. Ball Stripper, and also Bronze, because to me, Ball Stripper is very needed in this game. We will have Gold Rebound Chaser. Obviously, I wish I had Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, but it is what it is. We're going to have Silver Worm also because I'm 6'9" and I have a bit of strength. Now, Intimidator cost 6 points. That is insane to me. So we will be using Hall of Fame Intimidator, obviously, because I have a 95 block and might as well. And my Brick Wall only goes to a Bronze, which does suck. But in my opinion, that'll be enough to still be able to, you know, big body opponents. So that is the badges right there. That is all you guys need to know. And when it comes to my jump shot, you guys know what it is. 98 Rudy Gay, 100 speed. That's all you guys need to know. I love you guys, man. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And this is my wager build, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.